Gain.com. Check them out today.
We all know that the Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 4 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water systems. The revolutionary Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and re-cleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels, and removes harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $209, and the Berkey Guy will include 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and ship everything to you free of charge. That's right, 3 Sport Berkey water bottles and free shipping, an $87 value, yours free, but only for a limited time. Just call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653 now to order. That's 1-877-886-3653, or order online now at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
Good day. Jim Newcomer from Midas Resources. May 21st, 2010. Gold opened this morning at $1182.80. A 1-ounce gold coin can be purchased for $1214.62, $607.31 for a half ounce, or $303.65 for the quarter ounce. That's $1214.62, $607.31, and $303.65.
Making the right decision is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or worse, depression? Many investors are turning to gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold. Discussing costs, benefits, risks, the book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold can be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, this book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
You've seen our SinoFresh banner on the GCN website, yet your sinusitis is still a problem. Are you waiting for your sinusitis to go away by itself? Are you waiting for a SinoFresh discount? Okay, here it comes. But first, the facts. 67 other products merely treat symptoms and not the cause of sinus problems. And 37 million Americans suffer from sinus distress just like you. But now many are finding relief with the only patent-protected homeopathic nasal product that antiseptically eliminates the known causes of sinusitis. SinoFresh. Now, here's your limited time discount offer to use SinoFresh. Call 888-906-3636 right now for $2 off per bottle when you mention GCN. That's it. Just call 888-906-3636 and mention GCN for a $2 discount. But hurry, this offer is only for the first 1,000 customers. Call 888-906-3636. 888-906-3636. Call right now for $2 off per bottle. Mention GCN. Buy SinoFresh.com. It works.
Man thinks cause he rules the earth, he can do with it as he please.
We are back. It's the Alex Jones Show. I am Jason Burma, sitting in for Alex Jones. We have Paul Joseph Watson on the line. We're going to go back to him in just a moment, but I want to thank some of our great sponsors that make this show today possible. EcoloBlue.com. That's ECOLO Blue.com. You can call them at 1-800-691-6043. That's right. It's fresh drinking water made from thin air, almost, or it's up to 7.5 gallons of fresh water per day. This is not a water filtration system. Well, it is, because it's got 7 to 12 filters inside of it, but it pulls the water from the air. You do not have to hook it to a source. It's the best tasting water I've ever drank in my life. We drink it on the reg here in the office. It's EcoloBlue.com, 1-800-691-6043. And I want to tell you guys about WeaponsUniverse.com. Hey, folks, we have a new sponsor that you're just going to love. These folks have everything you can imagine for your self-defense needs that you need to get. Whether you need knives or stun guns, blowguns, collapsible batons, they have it at weaponsuniverse.com. So go check it for all your security needs. All right, now going back, Paul, I also want to point out this wasn't just Rachel Maddow. A lot of people are pointing to the Rachel Maddow interview because it was the first one out there, and everybody needed to piggyback on that to get it into the headlines today. But Wolf Blitzer also did a piece basically saying, you don't like black people, do you, Rand? And Rand said, where's my honeymoon? And he's like, you don't get one in politics. But Barack Obama sure got a honeymoon even before he was elected, Paul.
Indeed he did, and then the people who started to criticise him, they were called racist for using the word socialism. So they only choose to race bait when it suits their cause. And you're right, I mean, it's everywhere. The LA Times front page, like you said, MSNBC, no less than 8 different segments yesterday on it, all attacking him. And also, the Obama campaign group, Organizing for America, has sent out a mass email saying that Rand Paul supports segregation and that this should cause a, quote, massive public outcry, which then provoked Rand Paul to have to issue a statement saying he doesn't want to repeal the Civil Rights Act just because he intellectually disagrees with the scope of 1 out of the 10 titles of it. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's transparently a contrived attack, and I'm sure that once this comes to light, as it already is being brought to light, that they'll move on to something else. And they've already floated that with this David Korn character, which I'm sure that you've come across in the course of your 9/11 research. And this is an ultimate neoliberal establishment insider who, at every major juncture, acts as an apologist for the establishment. He denied that there was any warning prior to 9/11 about pre-attack intelligence, something which has been proven in triplicate. You know, he attacked Gary Webb for exposing CIA drug running. He poses as a liberal, and yet he's a neocon light. He's a statist. Again, he supports whoever's in power and what they do. So now he's come out with this article out of The Nation saying that basically Rand Paul's paranoid, delusional, and dangerous because he's made some appearances on the Alex Jones show. And because, like 6 of the 10 actual 9/11 commissioners, we talk about, 9/11 being a cover-up, which supposedly, in Korn's worldview, which is about 5 or 6 years past its sell-by date, makes Rand Paul, this paranoid nutcase conspiracy theorist, unfit to be a senator.
Well, we know that's absolutely unbelievable. You look at the evidence, they're running drills of planes being hijacked and driven into buildings at the same exact time, just like the 7/7 bombings. And again, the inquest into the 7/7 bombings is now going to look at the MI5 role. Expect a whitewash. The bottom line is the establishment out there has about 6 months to really try to discredit Rand Paul with their vicious attacks, with their lies, in conjunction with their voting machine fraud. I mean, they better get the Diebold systems in there quick, or this guy may be a senator from Kentucky before they can blink an eye. So they're really going to work hard, Paul, over the next 5 to 6 months. I think they're going to keep pounding the pavement, asking the same question again and again and again until they get a response that they can distort in a manner that they can blow it up all over the mainstream, like when Howard Dean went, yeah! And they said, wow, look at this crazy person. He can't be the president. I'm not a fan of Howard Dean. I just saw the media turn on somebody with one act, and they're going to be waiting fervently for that act. So when we come back, it's the Alex Jones Show. We're going to play the clip of Wolf Blitzer basically saying, you're guilty. You don't like civil rights. You're bad, aren't you, Rand Paul? And Rand Paul handles himself impeccably. We've got Paul Joseph Watson on the line. It's the Alex Jones Show, only at Infowars.com and streaming via TV live at PrisonPlanet.tv.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for SurvivalSeedBank.com.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They show pride in every stitch